underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulldogs offense takes the field for the first time today. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Finds his tight end. And, oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Looking to throw it again. Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulldogs are marching down the field.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick tempo here for the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the Vols will keep this drive going. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Snags it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go my air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Mississippi State right back to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Hudson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. They've moved him right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Lining up to convert third down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Makes his connection. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Comes out throwing on first down. On target over the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yes, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays.
Looking deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Great throw, great catch. I know you smelt the pylon and you wanted to get in the end zone, but now you got first and goal set up in a great position to succeed.
Fires to the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He'll pull it on the read. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Vols want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Makes the grab outside. It's Coleman. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Shapen. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Booth. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Got him downfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Holds it in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's not afraid to go deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll open the second half with a run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Vols. What a catch and run for 6.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 6 over Purdue. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Mississippi State going up tempo. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The option look. He'll pitch it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what, I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
On the run, it's Sampson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Volunteers in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He looks that one in nicely. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Vols have moved it inside the 20. On third and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Vols racing to the line in a hurry up. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Booth. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
And first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
That's a first down for the offense.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Incomplete.
Now on 2nd down.
2nd down.
He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snaps it in the shotgun. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one way too far. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And he's got it, a late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver, albeit very slight, of home.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand.